Experience. Rob Hunter for Monday Night Raw. Dan Lackey and Travis Searle for The Pirate Ship with Dan and Travis.
And the winner is Dan Lackey and Travis Searle for The Pirate Ship with Dan and Travis.
Wow. First want to just say hi to Matt the Swinging Cat, because he was up for these a couple times. And he never got one, so we're going to share this with him. I'd also like to say I'm very proud to have followed Yoda. He was out here before, and so I can tell my grandkids about that. I want to say hi to La Familia and the Blanston Ink and Paper Company. That's it. Thank you.
Ms. Eleni Chronopoulos graduated from Emerson College in 1991 and went on to work in the advertising department of Reebok International. While working at Reebok, she attended night classes and obtained her certificate in graphic design and is currently the graphic designer of Reebok's brand image group. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ms. Eleni Chronopoulos.
To succeed in the world of creative design, it is imperative to find the balance between drawing from one's own creative impulses and catering to the needs of the customer. Creating a work of art that satisfies both the artist and the client is a painstaking process that requires patience, diligence, and skill. The nominees for Best Creative Design are
C.S. Farris Gilbert, Harborfest PSA. Lisa Allen Brown, Job Direct Campaign. And Gary Snoonian, Domestic Violence PSA.
And the winner is Nathan Cameron, Cezanne Ferris Help Gilbert for Harborfest PSA. Sorry.
Let me go? Okay. First, I want to thank Mike Garrity for bringing the award. Actually, he did bring the award. For bringing the opportunity to me to do the PSA for Harborfest. I want to thank the people at Harborfest. I want to thank Cezanne, my graphic designer. I want to thank Adam Cargill, who's laughing at me right now. And I had to remember, because most of the people coming up here tonight were thanking Ken Reynolds, who's actually TDing the show. I'm not going to thank Ken because I don't like him. And I'd like to thank my girlfriend Adrienne, I'd like to thank my parents, and I'd like to thank myself for being creative.
I don't like being up here. So I want to thank everyone he thanked, plus Ken, and...
I'm taking that back. I don't want to... We're not thanking Ken.
Ken,
stop laughing in the truck, because I know you're laughing right now.
Okay, we're not thanking Ken anymore. I'd like to thank everyone at Harborfest, everyone at EIV, everyone at Adobe Systems for making some really awesome programs. Thanks. Take care.
She is the recipient of the Provost Award for Graduate Research and is the co-founder of the Children's Therapy Associates. He's a certified Hanan instructor working with toddlers at Winchester Early Intervention and LA BBB Preschool. Please welcome Miss Ellen Gelano and Mr. Jason Valdez Greenwood.
The field of communication disorders is one of the most challenging and satisfying disciplines Emerson has to offer.
Combining technological advances with medical research and the human touch, professionals in this field are able to reach challenged individuals and teach them the communication skills that give them the ability to function in a world that was once inaccessible to them.
The nominees for Best Communication Disorders Project are
Jessica Devaney, Sarah Simons, and Alyssa Davidson, Dan Parker, and Deborah Steiger.
And the winner is Jessica Devaney.
I really didn't think I was going to win because I'm up against some pretty stiff competition, so thank you very much. I really want to thank the Comm Disorders Department here at Emerson. It's an amazing department, an amazing field that I can't wait to get into. And I want to thank the professors and the faculty who dedicate their lives to teaching us how to help people. And maybe this shows me that I'm ready to go out there and help people, so thank you very much.
Our next presenters are both Emerson graduates. Mark Nathanson went on to New York News 1, where he currently works as a producer, and Jonathan Satrielli is a co-founder of Match Media. Please welcome Mr. Mark Nathanson and Mr. Jonathan Satrielli.
Thank you very much. We are presenting the award tonight for Best Web Page Design. This is the only award in the category that involves the internet. John and I graduated from Emerson not that long ago, just a few years ago, but at that time, even though it was fairly recent, the internet really hadn't arrived on the mainstream.
Or at Emerson.
Nah, that's for sure. But of course, as we know, everything is different now. When John and I were here, we could hardly imagine a world with the internet, and now students graduating from Emerson today can't imagine a world without it.
Some of our most famous alumni have been recognized in film, television, radio, and print, but we haven't actually seen any yet recognized for their achievements in new media or the internet. So let's take a look at the nominees so we can find out who they will be.
The nominees for Best Web Page Design are Mike Leibowitz for Sheldon's House of Web Page, Mike Leibowitz for WECB's Big Corporate Web Page, and Brian Garnett and Jessica Jimenez for Jim Carroll, the website of.
Okay, so these will be our next famous alumni in the field of internet and web page. And the winner is Mike Leibowitz for WECB's Big Corporate Web Page.
I like making web pages. I like WCB, so this is a good award. I'd like to thank my family. I'd like to thank my best friend Brooke, and I'd like to thank especially the class of 1999 because with their support, we're going to be broadcasting live on the internet next year. So, thank you again.
Tonight, we have honored students who will become the industry leaders of tomorrow. But the 18th Annual EVVY Awards would also like to take a moment to recognize those who have dedicated their lives to consistently outstanding work in their field. For the first time tonight, the EVVY Awards is proud to introduce a Lifetime Achievement Award to an industry professional who has proved to be a leader and innovator throughout their career. Here to present the award tonight is Emerson College film professor, Mr. Jim Lane.
Thank you very much. The recipient of our Lifetime Achievement Award has been a prominent and admired figure in the television industry for almost 50 years. He was given his start as a teenager in his native Texas as an announcer and performer in local radio programs. His talent was spotted by Gabby Hayes, a veteran character actor of Western movies. Hayes arranged a meeting with a New York producer. Before long, our award winner was producing his own children's programs, such as High Noon, Ranch House, and a science show called Earth Lab. The shows gained high ratings and won many awards. But anyone who spent their childhood in the greater Boston area remembers him best for his show Boomtown. Twice a week for nearly 18 years, he came to our living rooms twirling his lasso, singing songs, and teaching us about the cowboy way. His biggest accomplishment, though, was bringing laughter and smiles to children all over. I should know, I was one of many children who appeared on the show. More recently, our award winner has been a travel host, escorting over 40,000 people to California, Hawaii, and Europe. His classes in television production and performance here at Emerson College have a reputation of being the best in the country, and his private company, RTV Productions, enjoys continued success. Please join me in watching now a tribute to our favorite cowboy and this year's Lifetime Achievement Award recipient. Let's look at the video.
Everybody can help cheer up our corner of the world. Well, it seems this old world, each time it turns, gets troubles every day. Every time you look around, there's another on the way. You sit and fret and say you'll bet there's nothing you can do. But you're so wrong, come on and sing along. The world is waiting just for you. Come on and cheer up your corner of the world. Come on and swing, do your own thing. If you sit right there in your easy chair and you never do a thing, you'll join the silent, do nothing majority. I said the silent, do nothing majority. If the morning news gives you the blues, you don't want to start the day. A sonic boom just shook your room, there's a million bills to pay. You've lost your job, your wife's a blob, and your kids have run away. Don't quit now, let me show you how you can make it through the day.
Ladies and gentlemen, someone who has certainly cheered up our corner of the world, Mr. Rex Traylor.
Wow. Well, thank you. Where did you get all those old tapes of me? I had to sit there and watch myself grow older. You were on the show when you were a kid. Wow, not with that beard, though. Otherwise, I'd have recognized you right off. Yeah. Wow, this is something else. Needless to say, I didn't inspect this. I'm glad all my friends are here to join me, and this is great fun. It's been 21 years here at Emerson College, and teaching the television performance course. And I want to make this brief. I have to tell you that performance is still number one in my life. I always loved performing. But teaching certainly is a close number two. And there is nothing that gives me greater pleasure than to have any of the students that I've had in my classes call me up or write to me and tell me about the success they've had in the business. And I travel a great deal. And wherever I go, I always stop into TV stations, radio stations. And the minute I'm on board in the radio station or TV station, the Emerson students come out of the woodwork. And they are a multitude, believe me. And as a matter of fact, Tom Knott, who is a very good friend of mine, big executive with CNN, told me at one time, if all of the Emerson students, former Emerson students, that they have working at CNN left they'd have to close the station down. So that's certainly a tribute to Emerson, and he always says they hit the ground running. So thank you for this. This is just a pleasure. And I'm going to be presenting an award in just a little while, too. So I'm not done. I'm not done yet, folks. Thank you.
The 18th Annual EVVY Awards will return in just a moment.
Hi everybody, I'm Bob Goen from Entertainment Tonight, and you may know we're celebrating our 18th season this year, while at the same time you guys are celebrating 18 years in the EVVY Awards. And as we battle it out for the longevity trophy, everybody here at ET just wanted you to know that we congratulate all of your nominees and winners. It's terrific to see so many talented people come together to celebrate each other's gifts. Congratulations and best of luck to all of you in the future.
Hi, I'm Gary Grossman.
And I'm Rob Weller.
We're Weller and Grossman in Los Angeles. Happy to be part of the EVVY Awards once again, the biggest and best student award show in all the world.
Remember, your dreams can come true, and half of our office